this is a new Gemara. Starts Ibayilahu right here. Ibayilahu. That means they had a question. It's talking about the yeshiva had a question, and the question is on the shoyel, the borrower, that was sending the object back, and it died along the way. We said that if it was after the days of borrowing, he's pater. And our question is, Ibayilahu. The Bnei haYeshiva, the members of the yeshiva, to them there was a question. Pater, let's take off the highlight. Pater mishoyel. We know that he's pater from being a shoyel. That means he's not obligated for oinsin if an accident happens. V'chayev k'shomer sachar, and he's chayev like a shomer sachar. That means a paid watchman. That means he would be chayev if it got stolen or lost. Oidilma, or maybe that's not what it means. Shomer sachar nami loyhavi. Maybe when it says pater, it means not only is he pater from being a shoyel, it means if an accident happens, he's pater, if an oinus happens, but he's even pater on gneva v'aveda. He's not even a shomer sachar. Oidilma, I'll translate the words. Oidilma, or maybe shomer sachar, a paid watchman, nami loyhavi, he also is not. So he's also not a shomer sachar, rather he's just a shomer chinam. So Amar Meimar answers the question. Meimar says, Mistabra, it makes sense. Pater mishoyel, that he's pater from being a shoyel, which means that he's not chayev anointin, but b'chayev k'shomer sachar, but he's going to be chayev as like a shomer sachar. Shomer sachar is still chayev like a paid watchman, and a paid watchman is chayev on gneva v'aveda. Okay, what's the reason? Hayel Bnei mahani. I'm reading it slightly different. What does the Bach say? Hayel nehena yinhena. Hayel, let's read it the way in the other Gemaras it has it. Hayel Bnei, because he had benefit. Bnei is like pleasure or benefit. What was his benefit? Well, he borrowed it. He got to use it for free. He didn't have to pay for it. He had all the rights to it, of usage. So Rashi's word is mahani. See right there it says mahani. Mahani. So that helped. Mahani, it helped him enough. So he's still considered a paid watchman, even though he's not using it right now. But that great benefit that he had before kind of lingers on until it goes all the way back. In what way does it linger on? It lingers on that he's still responsible like a shomer sachar, and he's not a shomer chinim. He's chayev if it gets lost or stolen. Okay, let's take out the word havi. That's what they're doing here. Let's see if there's another girsa in this Gemara. No. Okay. So let's read it one more time because there's these little letters that are changing things. Hayel v'nana mahani. Because he had benefit, mahani, it helps that he continues to be a shomer sachar as it goes on. Tanya will bring a brisa, kavaseda meimar, which goes along with the opinion of a meimar. A meimar is the one that said that he remains a shomer sachar even when he's returning it and the time of borrowing is up. If someone buys utensils from the house of the craftsman, l'shagran lebeis chamav, to send it lebeis chamav, to his father-in-law's house. Why is he sending it to his father-in-law? Well, he's engaged, and his future wife is living at the father-in-law, wants to send her a gift, but he doesn't know if they're going to accept it. So he goes and buys something, but he might have to return it. He tells the craftsman, if they accept it, from me, then I will give you the money. I'll give you their value. But if they don't accept it, then I will only pay you the benefit that I have from the fact that I showed them that I wanted to give them a present, because that also has value. So let's do this one more time. And if not, if they don't accept it, I will give you Lefi Taibas Hana, according to the good benefit Shebahen that I got from it, which means the value that he had from the fact that they're grateful to him that he offered them a gift, even though they didn't want it for whatever reason, but they're still grateful for that, and he should pay for that gratefulness because he used someone else's object for them to be grateful. So he's going to give them a little bit. Let's say it cost $500. He's going to give the guy $10 for just that usage that he was able to get. Now they owe him a favor, kind of thing. Binensu, and an accident happened. So he would like to return it. but or maybe we don't even know if he would like to return it. We don't even know it depends when the accident happened. So behalicha, if it's on the way there, then he's chayiv. Behalicha, on the way there, he's chayiv. He has to pay for it. Why? Because he's still under the category of a buyer. They didn't say what their opinion is. Do they want to accept it or not? And he told them what the craftsman told him what it's worth, and he accepted to pay it if they're going to say yes, and therefore he's going to be chayiv. B'chazira, but if it's on the way back, in other words, they didn't want to accept it, then he's pater b'nei shuk naisi sachar, because then he's only considered a paid watchman. So we have a similar case to the borrower who's returning an object. We have a similar case here to the guy that could have bought it but is also returning it, and on the way back he's pater. Why is he pater? So here's the key point. Because he's only considered a paid watchman. He's not considered a borrower or a buyer. So if we take this back to the original question, to the Hibayalahu, we had a question. When we say that he's not a borrower, what is he? Is he a shemer sachar? Is he a shemer chinam? Well, we'll compare it to the case of the buyer that's returning, and over there he's considered a shemer sachar. Naisi sachar and shemer sachar is the same thing. Okay, so we stopped right here at this little base at Hahu Gavra.